Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, some late Sunday night wrestling talk there. Now, earlier today, I talked about CM Punk and Daniel Bryan potentially going to AEW. Not official yet, ladies and gentlemen. And I talked about positives this could have for AEW and possible negatives for WWE. Now, could there be some drawbacks, some negatives for Bryan and Punk going to AEW, folks? The land of the free there. It's possible, folks, like other wrestlers, Sting, for example, a legend in wrestling. He's pretty much become a joke the way that he's booked in AEW, people making fun of him, stuff like this there. Rusev had a bit of star power. Now he's just a boring guy or whatever. He has a belt. Nobody really gives a shit about him. Nobody talks about him. Christian Cage, just a fucking cheap fucking throwaway matches with worthless people. Nothing really came out of Christian joining AEW. So could the same kind of thing happen with Punk and Bryan? Now those two are more relevant, bigger names, you know what I mean? But like, somebody wrote me a comment, or he wrote a comment there. He says, like, are these guys gonna be jobbing to Orange Cassidy or something like this? I don't see Punk jobbing to Orange Cassidy, but I can see Daniel Bryan having competitive matches, let's say, against guys like Orange Cassidy. He could be losing to Jungle Boy to put over the young stars. Competitive matches against everybody there. Fucking 120-pound toothpick jobbers. He's going to have a 30-minute match. You know what I'm saying? Maybe shit like this might bring down his stock. You know, bad opponents, bad storylines, cheap promos because he's working with bad material, you know what I mean? Stuff like this might diminish his value, and it could happen to CM Punk as well. Now, how did Punk become popular, folks? You know, by pretty much voicing the opinion of the casuals. Old school WWE fans, we were pissed off at the direction of the company, the PG stuff, pissed off at John Cena, and Punk pretty much took our opinions and voiced that in his pipe bomb promo. He became known as a big promo cutter, and the fans fell in love with him or whatever the fuck. But imagine if he goes on there and he's towing the AEW company line or whatever. Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler of all time. Imagine stuff like this, you know. Dave Meltzer's the best. Subscribe to the Observer, you fucking jerks. His 5-star ratings are accurate. You know, what if he says goofy shit that makes him look bad, and then the casuals start losing respect for him or whatever? If you see me at the airport, don't talk to me. I'm a bit of a prima donna or whatever. I'm antisocial. You know what I mean? Shit like this. Imagine if he has a match against Michael Nakazawa or whatever with the baby oil. You know, they're rubbing each other with the baby oil. Punk pulls him in, grabs him by the ass, and just French kisses Michael Nakazawa there, folks. That might sound far-fetched, but stuff like this happens in AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's much worse than that, folks. So hopefully their Punk and Bryan don't go ahead and ruin their reputation there by joining this shithole clown show organization, folks. It's bad enough CM Punk got creamed in the UFC. Y'all remember when he punched that fan in the face and he didn't even knock him out or anything, folks. Big nerd fan didn't even flinch barely there. So who knows what's going to happen? I seriously hope Bryan doesn't get injured with these fucking amateurs, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, folks. Time will tell what's going to happen. All kind of rumors again today coming out. Nothing concrete, nothing proven yet, folks. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen, for more goofy fucking clickbait and all kind of garbage until we actually see what's happening, folks. So until next time, peace.